Thanks for clicking the video today. I'm not going to let you down. We're going to show you comparison between a fully done up painted Indo Edition Code Orange and a non-painted, more rugged variation in the Agate Black Indo Edition. Both are phenomenal. Both are now available as the 9th of May 2023. And if you are watching my videos, you got to put up with my country slang a little bit because I get fired up and I love this truly. So stay tuned. Let's review these two. Let's go. So you may be wondering, why buy a Ford Raptor versus the F-150? There are many distinct differences as far as the suspension and power primarily. The Raptor has a 3.5 liter twin turbo high output. It pumps out 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. It is legit, even though people want to knock it as far as it not being the old school V8 or the supercharged like the R, it still is very substantial. I still would pick this over any regular F-150, even a limited, and definitely over a TRX as well. The TRX is a great vehicle. We sell them here, but y'all, it's heavy. It's not as agile. It's not a 5-tool player like my man Michael Harris. We just did his Bronco yesterday. It made me break out the Raptor swag today because I'm still just feeling it. I broke out the ones also, even though he's a New Balance guy. Just got all of my feelings from dealing with great people. Consistently, whether they're celebrities or great people here that buy from us, we deal with phenomenal people here at the Superstore, y'all. So Raptor versus F-150, a distinct difference in that just the ride quality is that much better. I had an F-150 Platinum before. It rides great. It's a phenomenal truck with all the safety and amenities you can ask for or ever need or want. Plus you got a bed to take care of all of your necessities day to day. But the Raptor is just on a different level, kind of like us at Wild Willies. So essentially we take a Raptor that is the truck of all trucks in the half-ton segment, both performance and daily driver. I think a lot of people feel like the Raptor is a off-road exclusive vehicle, and it's not that at all. If you're looking for the best ride quality and the best overall feel as far as a F-150 truck, it is a Raptor. And then if you want to go, if you're the type that's just not satisfied with stock, having a Raptor like everyone else, especially a 35 Raptor, which both of these were, we elevate them with our Indo Edition package and throw 37s on there for a truly special custom. So today, no haters are going to be on me except for maybe just making fun of my swag, but haters are going to hate and ballers are going to ball. But I got 17s and 37s for you, so I know you're not going to knock on the truck. Now, taking a look at this Agate Black and the Code Orange behind us, this is going to be a great video for you because we did not paint this one at all, and we threw a lot of paint on the Code Orange, but both have premium suspension upgrades I'm about to show you. I literally do not know which one I would pick. I probably would have picked the black because of the color. I'm not a Code Orange guy. Well, I am a Code Orange guy, but I'm a race red guy. So I'm still kind of mad about this. I'm a little sour about the Code Orange being available and not race red, but we're going to fix that very soon, hint, hint. But y'all, I'm gonna start with the Agate Black because I'm excited about the new product from Addictive Desert Design. The front and rear new Phantom bumper. I think this is the first that I've seen on an actual vehicle. I've seen a lot of sketches from them, but the first on a vehicle. We've got high approach angle, and it has that razor edge design. What I mean by that, it's not a tubular design. It has more jagged body lines all the way throughout. And look at that high approach angle. High approach angle essentially means just look next door. You see how this front bumper protrudes down lower than this area here. You have so much more ability to crawl over rocks or terrain because you have more clearance from the ground to the top of that bumper. Same thing in the back, which I'll show you. But then a lot of times you put those Baja inspired bumpers on a Raptor and it just kind of loses that elegance to it. To me, Addictive Desert Design, this Phantom bumper, I love their Stealth Fighter as well, but this one still has a very elegant but off-road feel to it, a very factory-like feel, but giving you more benefits to go along with it. And do you see the Rambo style fin reservoir just hanging out up front? That's because on the 35 package, we opt to take out the front Fox coilovers in the front and install a Fox Race Series with the fin remote reservoir up front. It looks like you got two machine guns just ready for battle, which these Raptors, they really are ready for battle. Overall ride quality on this is far superior than a 35 package, and doing the 1.5 inch level kit or any bottom or top level kit application, this just rides best. And it's not from an opinion, it's from a factual standpoint because I've driven these time and time again. I own a 37 package that has level kits. We've driven a 35 package many, many miles with the RPG 1.5 inch, with the Ready Lift, with the Fouts. There's so many different variations as far as ways to level these trucks, but that's still going to affect your preload slightly. Running this Fox Race Series with the fin remote reservoir is a premium ride quality and way to run 37s, and then you add all the options in our Indo Edition package, you're definitely bettering yourself than buying a stock 37 package that you're still gonna probably want to level, because they are definitely front side heavy, about 3/4 of an inch, and they don't have great upgrades like the painted parts, lighting, etc. So looking right here, look how wide and substantial. Another notation between the regular F-150 is how much wider this truck is. It's 8 inches wider, and that's before we threw our wheel and tire combo. We are on the Method MR703. It's got our mild to wild scale in that mid-level range. We're sticking out about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. The 703 has the new bead grip technology, so this is not a bead lock wheel, but it has similar characteristics where it's going to hold that tire on the rim. So if you do off-road with this, you're going to have confidence that it's going to get the job done, much similar to a true bead lock. We're on 37, 12.5, 17 Nitto trail grappers. This is my #1 mud terrain tire. We're rolling on 42s right now with this tire, and it's been money, y'all. So I'm sold on this tire. I've had the Toyo Open Country MT, I've had the BFG KM3, but this is my #1. I've been in the top 3 for so long, but I'm here to say it's definitely #1 to me. Just a great tried and true mud terrain tire. And so with that mild to wild scale, with the 0 offset, to me you get that wide stance that just looks amazing. It just looks even more like a Georgia Bulldog, you know what I'm saying? God, when I put the Raptor jersey on, it's just, I get on a different level, y'all. But it may be the ones, maybe the carbon fiber ones, I'm not sure. But golly, oh man, I do not take for granted the fact that I'm out here, and God, y'all watch these videos, I sure appreciate it. And we've got so much inventory of Raptors and other vehicles. We've got the great thing going on here. Most dealerships don't even have a Raptor. We've got so many. We've got 2 customs right here in front of me. I will never take it for granted, so trust in me and stay tuned for the long haul. I'm here to stay, y'all. So we're now leveled on 37s, and the second thing I want to talk about is the graphics. So instead of pulling off those almost $1,000 worth of graphics, I left them on here. Now, if this was my personal truck, I definitely would take the graphics off, because I just think they don't really flow or fit, even though we have the orange color on our shocks front and rear. You can see there also. It just makes a big difference getting those off, cleans everything up. I normally leave that one there because it's a very nice subtle way to rep America and Ford performance. Then out back, a good look at the Phantom bumper. Again, just very nice and clean and classy, very rugged, high approach angle. It still has a 10-inch rigid light in there. You got 10-inch lights, dual on both sides, putting out great ample light for nighttime visibility. Looking right here, you can see just a very minimalistic feature with a still nice, confident platform there to step on. But black with these bumpers, not painting at all. It's up to you to remove the graphic or not. I think it works, but definitely might want to pull it off if it's up to you. Jumping in, again, just a premium interior from Ford Performance, much like the 14th Gen F-150. You do have side bolsters that hug you slightly more, a B&O audio system, a phenomenal feeling steering wheel. I love this leather wrapped steering wheel. You've got all the great things like shifter that folds down. You got the workstation there, heated and cooled seats, blind spot monitor, DAC cruise control, lane keep assist. You're getting everything and more with the Indo Edition Raptor. And it's just why we believe and know that we got the best thing going on. A lot of people are duplicating our paint schemes and variations, and that's okay, because we're the OG, we're the #1, and it's just, you're trying to duplicate something that cannot be duplicated. Because let me tell you that all the people out there that are doing the same thing, none are doing it like we are, in that we have a dealership that we're under the same umbrella as. So you got a Ford dealership, a top 6 Ford dealership that's pumping out customs of this magnitude and this details. Typically you're gonna sacrifice in some way, whether it be detailed options or availability or price, etc. We're fair across the board, plus we're giving you things that are one-of-one variations, not cookie cutter items that are massively produced, highly inflated price points. These are unique customs. It's like if you got a Mickey Mantle rookie card and you know it's worth 2.1 million, but you sell it for 500 grand. What are you doing, y'all? These vehicles right here are very unique. They're very capable, and they're very impressive in the stock form. We take them, make them our Indo package, which you can try to duplicate all you want to, but you can't, y'all. This is just so unique and so special as far as the options and the heart that goes into it. The heart that goes into this makes a huge difference. So jumping next door to the Code Orange, done quite a few of the Code Orange renditions. This one is like no other. I'm going to discuss it with you now. now. Up front, you can tell, again, we're on a wild, bolsterous wheel tire combo. We're on trail grapplers as well. Again, 37, 12.5, 17, but this time the fuel rebar in 17x9, -12. So again, another variation, not cookie cutter for you. We're sticking out slightly more, so we're in that 3.5 inch range. We're about another inch outward versus the 17x9 zero offset, 17x9 -12. So we're talking 12 millimeters is all the difference there. Wheel width is the same, so a marginal difference, but nonetheless, this is my favorite just because it was the OG. The -12, -13 range is what I like to run the best. Now, it's not the best for off-road articulating because the more outward you come, the more chance you have of getting up in that fender. So take note of that. Just let us know what you're looking to do with your truck and we can make sure to get you the right wheel and tire combo to get that job done. Now, we still have a great inventory of these available. The rigid triple fog kit, we've loved doing those in the Gen 2 and found a way to make it happen on the Gen 3 as well. And we have Baja Designs, Quadrant Pro lights behind the grill. These are a favorite of mine. On the Gen 2, they had the 30-inch light bar behind there. I like the cubes better. And they put out a ton of light while still keeping a very sleek overall appearance. Now, headlight-wise, I'm pumped up about the headlights because we did code orange on the entire outer portion and continued that across this upper portion of the grill, which that's normally black all the way throughout, but doing something slightly different. Even this bottom bar in code orange, and did a gate black on the black portion on the grill, and then the pinstripe is a money setup. Again, take a look at how wide, even on the wide angle lens right here, it's still a very substantial overall wide track coming right at you. Code orange on the front bumper, a gate black on the bump pads and lower grill and lower skid. And you may ask, how does that hold up? Well, I'll tell you, the original Raptor and the Gen 3, my wife's driving and my son, they've been beat up pretty hard and they're holding up pretty well. So you're good to go there. Fenders, as you see, were gray. They went to code orange on this one. Mirrors, you see the connecting pieces were textured. Took that away. It was a must on here and did code orange on all this texture, and also this border right here, which gives you a premium vibe while you're inside the vehicle. You just feel a more elegant appearance and sporty feel by doing that in that rendition. A gate black on the heat extractor, which is functional, as well as on the top heat extractor, and Raptor in code orange on the perimeter. Again, looking at the same thin remote reservoir coilover from Fox, ride quality, unbelievable. The fuel rebar looking great on 37s, a good side shot for you. Code orange. And out back, rear fender as well, obviously. We got Husky rear wheel well liners to clean up that line in the back, American flag, and then a unique applique that is the one of one as far as a code orange. We did one in lead foot similar to this, but first in the code orange with a complete code orange and smoke on the tail lights as well as the third brake light, and then code orange throughout the entire applique with a nice job, nice stencil job right there on the gate black on the Ford. Oranged out all the F-150 and Raptor logo. That rear right there is special. And now some of you may not like this as much. You may like the contrast of the black applique with the body color throughout. All about what you, the customer, want. And this is just another way to showcase a different style and flavor. And then rolling on 17s versus our typical 20 or 22, just knowing that this is going to give you the best overall confidence while off-roading. Doesn't mean you're going to look the best. Doesn't mean you're truly going to be the best off-road, because I know many people that roll on 37s and 22s and can outwheel someone on this setup. So it's truly more about the driver than the setup, but I know and you know that rolling with a smaller wheel, bigger tire is going to give you more confidence and capability. You can air down more, etc. But both these trucks are now available as the 9th of May, 2023. This one's 114 and some change, 126 here next door. Both of these were bought from other dealerships. So before you go knocking on the price, I'll just tell you that Mr. Akins is phenomenal in that look at other dealerships and look at how many Raptors they have on the lot. Probably going to hear crickets because it's going to be 0 or 1. They're still going to be marked up 10 grand more than likely. These here, we paid a lot of money over sticker for. We paid a lot of money over sticker, and then we did all these upgrades, which that level kit system alone is $4,000. So we put premium products. We bring you premium the best of the best because that's what you deserve. We can be one that has products that are more in that mid-level or lower end clientele, but we know that this vehicle right here deserves the best, just like all of our others do. So it's all about bringing you what we feel the market needs, and that is the best of the best because we're part of Akins. You know they're the best as well. The Real Deal Neal and Willies and Akins Ford in Winder, Georgia. Thanks for watching again. Hit that subscribe button, give me a like. We got more of these coming too, so stay tuned for more. Peace out.